Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, and I've been trying to load a video for a while, and it's not happening. I think the signal in here is absolutely horrendous. But good morning anyway. I'll keep trying to do it on this phone, but it's not come through as yet. I just think it's extremely poor signal. I'm going to try and get on Wi-Fi if at all possible. Oh my goodness. You know, there's some days that you just think, flipping egg. They don't have their own Wi-Fi here. That's rubbish, isn't it? I thought they would have done. Oh well, the video's got to go up after then. It does say come and join me at 11, but you'll have to ignore that.
Yeah, probably didn't.
David Sultan, thank you very much. Viewing from Australia. Welcome, welcome to Friday morning. Usually tea and chat, but because we're in the pub with no music, we're having coffee. And I can't say it's the best coffee in the world, to be honest, but it's coffee nonetheless. And it's going to keep us slightly more awake than we already not. So, Friday. How we doing, everybody? Morning, morning. I don't know your name with the little Chinese writing. Sorry to be generalised here, but I don't... Can you not put your name? It'd be lovely if you could. Good morning, Matthew Farrell. How are we doing? Do you like the silk? Look at the scarf. It's just... I've got a lot of sticky up hair. Now, you know these bits. This is all new hair growth. I look like a hedgehog, to be honest. There's nothing I can do. Oh look, it's ridiculous. I'm leaving it there. We're not doing anything else with it. Good morning, Associate Minister Reserve Deacon. I'm glad you're doing great. Wonderful. So am I. Morning, Carlos and Martin. How are we doing? Oh. Morning, morning. Welcome, welcome. It's Friday once again. We're all lucky to be here, I think, so I'm quite happy to be celebrating Friday. So, quite a few funny little things have happened this week. I've been a tour guide for a start. I had a bit of Tuesday off, most of Wednesday, and a little bit of yesterday. I had a friend staying locally, so I went and did the tour guide, not with the umbrella and that sort of stuff. We didn't need to do that. But we did have quite good fun, out and about, went out to eat twice, so lovely. Thank you. So yeah, that's my day so far. Load up is so slow, it's ridiculous. I've just sent it from this phone to this phone, and it's not got here at all. I don't know where it's gone. It's a good job it's not, because it's not made it to this phone yet. Good morning, Subhankaradi. How are we doing? Now, if you have sent a message and I am not saying hello or replying to your message, it's probably gone in the message review pod. And I don't read those because basically they're messages that aren't suitable for YouTube. And let me tell you why that happens. You're a biker. I only go to Harrogate to see a friend every so often. Don't know what gives you that impression. I go quite a lot to see her, to be honest. And I do go up to Yorks quite a bit for a couple of other reasons. I did live there many years ago. Gosh, when was that? 7 years ago for 6 months. Lappy, if you're asking if the only reason I'm moving back, the light's shining on here. Catherine lives in Leeds. Yeah, I don't see her very much at all because we don't live anywhere near each other. If you're wondering why because I've got a glare, I'm just trying to alter that. Lappy, if you're asking if I'm available, no, I'm not. And if you're wanting to be looking for a relationship, then maybe try Bumble and not YouTube. This is not a dating site, darling. Are you wanting to do stuff online, then you're a biker? Maybe go and join OnlyFans, and then you might have more fun on there, because there's only a certain amount we can do on here. Thank you, Eddie. Cheers. coffee from the pub with no music. Oh, you know when that was? At least, I finished doing real time August 31st, 2019. I know. No, it's rubbish coffee. The tea's even worse. Blue, yes, Texas. Welcome. So I don't know where that video's gone. It's not landed here yet. It's only coming from here to here. But I think it's got to go up there in the ether and run around and then come back down. No, I will not treat you to a coffee. The whole idea is you treat me to a coffee. Oh my goodness me. If you join and become a member, Tala Hansen, on here, it's only $5. That shows your appreciation for my time. Then I'll give you some advice. Go and do it really quick. You can do it now. Press a button. Quick. It's got subscribe as a member. Do it. And then I will. So the day today is, got up, done a shower show. I know, fun in the shower, hey? In a swim costume. You mucky lot. And then I had a little breakfast. Hank Hill. $35 for what? Not for me coffee. And if you're coming to this place that does new music, the breakfast starts at £3.9. What are you talking about? If you want to give me $35 for coffee, you can do, thank you. Blue eyes, I'm not really sure what that means, but thank you for sharing. Oh, so after the live stream here with you today, I've got another one at 12, that's on OnlyFans. And then I've got more live streams this afternoon, then I'm off for a swim. Can't wait, love a swim. Do about 40 lengths, it's not a big pool. When you join and become a member here, I'll be happily give you a little bit of advice. But until then, no, my time is paid for. Thank you. I'm talking to you on here. I'm talking to Lappy. He's just asked me a question, and if you want to reply in some live advice, then you've got to become a member here, and I'll do that happily, or tip. Yes. Blue eyes. My eyes are green, actually. This light's dreadful, isn't it? Shall I turn you there a little bit? How about that? Is that any better? Thank you, Eddie. I'm still waiting to find out what is $35, but I don't know what that is, Hank Hill. Good morning, left the scene. Thank you very much for popping in again today. Carlos Rivas, I've got green eyes. They're not blue. I know WhatsApp's available, thank you very much. I do have a busy WhatsApp. Yes, YouTube post. I think you're on the wrong side, but you know what? Hello anyway. I know. $5. That's why I put fingers up, to do 5. You can pay me $35. I don't really mind. Lovely. I know, it's just a light. I can't read the writing. That's why I have to keep moving the camera. Thank you very much. I will have a fantastic day, York Biker. I know you are Stanley. Who's Stanley? I mean, I can be Stanley if you're paying me enough to be a Stanley. Come on, my OnlyFans, and I'll be Stanley if that pushes your buttons. I'll be whoever you want me to be. Funny. Oh. I think we'll give up with the Stanley bit, shall we now? YouTube, we've had the funny laugh with it at you. Sorry, with you. Oops. Do I eat cabbage? Yes, I do. It's very good for you. Different types of cabbage. Sweetheart cabbage, Hipsy cabbage, I think they call it. Hispy or Hipsy, I never know which one. Savoy cabbage, absolutely gorgeous. Red cabbage, all of them are good for you. Cabbage rolls in kimchi. Hey, we're starting something now. Eddie, thank you. Thank you very much, Steve. I'm going to tell you a little story. I don't very rarely post a review on Amazon. And I ordered 2.5 weeks ago an external hard drive. Don't get excited. And I ordered it through Prime. Now Prime Amazon should come the next day. But it didn't. And it was supposed to come Monday, and it didn't. It went a whole week with promises. That didn't happen. And by the Friday, I got in touch with Amazon again, and he said, we'll just refund. She said, because I don't think it's going to arrive. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put a review on. They got like 4.9 out of 5 reviews, so I don't know how that happened. I can't be the only one that happened to. And so I thought, you know, I'm just going to put something really quite simple, which I did. I just put item never arrived, lack of communication, unhappy as ordered by Prime. Now to me, that is not offensive, that's factual. Guess what I got later that day off Amazon review? They won't post it because it's critical of the company. Okay, so now we can only post positive reviews. Noted. There you go. How did they get 4.9 then when I don't believe that's correct? So we're very careful, even with positive reviews. And I did some digging. People get paid to put positive reviews on Amazon. Yes. Critical. See, we can't be critical about people now. We're not allowed to in case they get upset. Right, let's have a look at these messages. What's your fried chicken recipe? Taz, I don't have one. I don't do fried chicken, darling. I don't have anything to fry it in. I have an air fryer, but I wouldn't do fried chicken. It's no good for you. Love Savoy cabbage left the scene. Oh, I know, Blue Eyes, aren't they funny? Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. Well, if you've paid by credit card left the scene, go back to your credit card and they will refund it for you in most cases. They do indeed. That's what I read yesterday, Blue. Yes, Texas. Oh, absolutely, Eddie. Why wouldn't we want to make them feel better? And everything's positive in life and nothing ever goes wrong. That's why we're probably in the mess we're in now, slightly. I know. So they don't get any more reviews because I can't be bothered. I just thought it might be useful for some people. But if you can't post a factual review... Oh, look at Ray. Ray thinks he's funny. Where's Ray from? Does it tell us? Let's have a little look at Ray. Channel activity of Ray. He joined 1 month. He's got 1 subscriber. Poor Ray. How about everybody go and join Ray and bombard him with stuff? Because that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Ray, darling, it really doesn't matter what you write to me. I couldn't give a toot-tar-dum-dim-dee-dum. I was going to say something rude then, but I decided not to because it's YouTube. I don't really mind what you write. And it is old. And you know what? I'm really happy to be old. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here, would I? Now, it is a good thing to get older because that means we're still alive. So thank you for that. And it is an old butt because it's the same age as me. It's not a new butt, and it's a very nice butt if you go on OnlyFans and have a look. So there you go. Thank you very much. Opinion about cruises to the Caribbean, Lappy. And when you're a member, I'll answer some of your questions. Thank you very much. Oh, Blue, yes, he's a very good ray of sunshine on a Friday morning. Ray, get your bully knot. Yes, but it won't be an old butt, I bet. I bet it'll be a young butt. Clee Ramsey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Auntie, do the 360. I'm not an auntie. Sorry, I mean I can be an auntie on a certain site if that's your bag. But a lot of it's now been said you can't do that on certain sites. Thank you very much, Simply Sweet Sharon. That's hard to say after a coffee from the pub with no music. Mick Jam. Thank you very much. Eddie, I don't know. Do I look the sort of girl who does a skateboard? No, don't be silly. Oh, it is, isn't it? And it's still in Marks and Spencer's. I've had this years, and it's fabulous, isn't it? Thank you very much, Associate Minister Reserve. No, Lappy, we can't, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, because I think we should. Because you know where I'm from, because it says on the profile. Oh, Carlos, I think you're confused with somebody else. I don't mind being called Sharon. In fact, I have a quite nice friend called Sharon. Eddie, I did it myself this morning, not completely from scratch, but I've got a new straightener thing from a company. Absolutely brilliant. It might cut down on my hairdressing visits. If you're asking if I'm available, I are Luzu. No, I'm not, unfortunately. If you're looking to date, why don't you go on Bumble? Because this isn't a dating site. I thought I'd just let you know that in case you thought it was. Are you mob affiliate? Why would you even ask that question? No, let's start back from that. What prompted you to ask that question in the first place? Abuse 8. Well, funny you should say that, AJ. I've just been approached by a calendar company. But I am, every year I think about it. I did one once years ago. I am very tempted to do sort of a calendar girls approach to one. But what would you like? Here we go. I'm going to put a poll on the post section. Do you all know where the post section is? Would you want it in a paper format, you know, on to buy it and I send it out, like either this shape or a long, or would you want PDF? Let me know and I'll put it on the post and do a poll, and please go and vote. Hey, Dark Knight, we can't answer that here. Bye. Crumbs. Do I like pizza? Quiet. Not really, because I'm not a bread girl, but I do a little sourdough one now and again. They are fabulous. Coffee mocha Italian for you. I would love one. I do have one of those mocha pots at home. I learnt a few things today on Instagram about that, how to clean it out. I didn't know half of the stuff you should do, and you should never fill it with cold water. Yeah, and you should put a little bit of water in the bit where the coffee's going to come up so it doesn't splatter. There you go. You thought a sparkly navy scarf from Marks and Spencer's would have any affiliation? Strange. Mrs. Doubtfire. It was a great film, wasn't it? Did you watch it? Thank you very much, 2Ari22. Could you put one on your profile, perhaps, if you have one channel here? Oh, I'd love to, Eddie. I was asked once to do voiceover for, it was going to be a book to do with, got to be very careful here, the sexual health clinics I used to go to every month because I had to do for the job I did, don't now. Asked if I'd do a voiceover on an advert they were going to do. It never actually happened, but it would have been fun. About condoms and things. I'd love to do one, absolutely. Yeah.
And then put Billy again in 3 weeks, 4 weeks' time.
So back to the calendar, gents. What do you think? PDF or in a paper format? Which would be your option? Thank you, Eddie. Thank you very much. Oh, I can do crepes and pancakes. Go and have a look at the videos on here. The coffee, I'm getting better at, absolutely. Hello from Maine. I didn't live far from Maine. It's at Massachusetts or Connecticut, isn't it? I lived near Boston for a year when I was 13, many years ago, and I went to school. I do indeed. I don't mind a little movie too. PDF. Oh, I see your point. Yeah, do people still buy calendars you put on a wall? And perhaps you couldn't put the sort of calendar I do on your wall. I've no idea, Liberty. I don't watch news or TV, so there you go. Yeah, I lived in Springfield, Massachusetts, Rangeley. Oh, abuse. I've no idea. I don't mind a little Strauss because I love a waltz. Well, you'll have to buy one if I ever do one, and I'll put them on a shop that I've got online, and you can buy them on there. Or come to OnlyFans and you'll get them at a discount. Thank you very much. Yes, Springfield, Massachusetts, and I went to David Prouty High School, and I worked on a Saturday in the Dairy Queen. There you go. Yep. Must be British. Absolutely. She says that with pretty good conviction, even though I'm a Dutch resident as well. I will be looking for your help with something soon. Unfortunately, do you remember the stalker harasser guy I had who phoned a lot over a 4-month period, like 100 a day, and sent threatening messages and things like that? The police weren't bothered, is the best word. And I managed to get rid of him, so to speak, because I recorded him on a video call we did. And I didn't put his picture, I held his picture up to TikTok and YouTube. You can go and listen to all the videos on here. He started phoning again. So I have said if he continues, I'm going to put the video with him on, talking on here. And I'd want your help to try and find out who he is, so I can find out who he works for and his family. Because I hope he's out of a job, because the way he's dealt with me over the last year is disgraceful. Essie, good morning. I know, Eddie. So I'm going to do his little videos. I've got a little montage I made last year of him talking, face full on. He comes from Glasgow. He's a shift worker. I've got pictures of him, and I'm going to put it all over. And hopefully somebody knows who he is. I don't know how to do that. No, it was through Skype, so you'd never know, would you? I don't think. Yes, he's still annoying me. Not as many calls, but every few days I'm getting about 20 or 30 in the day. And he has, it's a withheld number. You need to have I do. Oh, BC.
When I get to my log
Oh, seriously think about that before you do it. I have a lovely friend who is a trans woman. I'm an advocate for trans women, so anybody on here, don't start with anything, please. I know you might have your views, I have mine, but I have very strong views about this. You've got to be who you want to be. It's not an argument, it's not a debate. You are who you are, I am who you am, so anybody else can be. But do seriously think about it and do a lot of research before you do that. I don't answer it. That's the problem. It's a call, no caller, so I know it's him. I answered it once to make sure it was, and I answered it with his name. Juan, how you doing?
Yeah. Well,
Thank you very much. DZ
I can't do anything anyway.
Pizza. There is somebody keeps looking over as if I'm doing something terrible. But he's on his phone, on his loudspeaker. Whew, she's starting to melt a bit. I think that coffee's working its way up or down. Plans for the future. Work, work, work. I love it. What's popping? Nothing, hopefully. No popcorn here. Oh, look, I look a bit twizzly going on. Let's have a little sort. Oh, crumbs. That's a little better, isn't it? Oh, whew, gosh. Melting slowly. What do you think I'd do for a roll then? Oh, thanks, Eddie. No, I don't think they do. I just think, oh, look at that old blonde. No, I can't, evil bandit. Not at all. Well, there's a price for everything. Send me $100 tip and I will do. You want to find my blue eyes? I don't have any, but you can go and hunt yourself. I really don't mind. Oh, really? How come I can't see it here then? I see all tips that come on here. Am I right? I've no idea. Okay, shall we have a little talk here? Cipher. The number is my work number of 22 years. This is what the police suggested. How ridiculous. Change your work number. Ooh, let me think. I changed my work number today. Get a brand new number. Put it on all my sites. Guess what? Your phone tomorrow. Come on, come up with a better idea than that at least. I have one for private and one for business. I've done this 22 years. I do know what I'm doing. Out of all the years, I've only had 3 idiots. That's What sites are they? They're on, well, go to my profile up here and there's links. There's links to my other YouTube. If you go, and Instagram, if you go to my other YouTube, the original Annabelle, you've got all the links to my OnlyFans, to my Twitter, to everywhere you need to go. Thank you, Gabe Artist. I've tried. There's nothing on there, Mick Jam. Oh, I can actually add his photo. Would I feel that may cause me more issue. I'd rather just keep it on YouTube, Instagram and Twitter. And hopefully somebody recognises, oh my God. And hopefully somebody recognises it. Are you looking for actors for what? I don't produce plays. Good morning, Junior. Luckily, it's not the usual reprobates today. It's going quite pleasant at the minute. She hates saying that, to be fair. What are you talking about? Donuts and Swiss roll cake? Jack and the Beanstalk. What do you think I do as a job? I'm totally perplexed. Oh, golly, it's funny. Haven't got a beanstalk. Thank you very much, Mikey Bears. Oh, good. I'm so pleased. You're the only one, Eddie. I'm not sure what I do sometimes, to be quite honest. Oh, there's just some days you just think, let's just stay in bed under the duvet. But today's not one of them. It's looking bright. Off for a swim later, can't wait. So the video I'm going to upload should have gone up before this to tell you to come to this conversation. Thank you very much, I do try. I'm obviously not for everybody. Why? I don't do action movies, not with these nails. Come on, I don't want to break a nail. And I might get my hair wet, and that'd be no good, would it? Can you imagine me in an action movie? Stop, I'm just going to reapply my lipstick. Don't want to break a nail. Me and action movies are not friends. Oh, funny. I don't think that video's ever come through. I wonder where it's gone. I don't... You're the next Lara Croft. I'd be useless, wouldn't I? I'd be in my little Penelope pit stop boots. Pearl necklace, nails, hair done beautifully, glasses, lipstick, lovely lingerie. Oh, so I'm just asking a favour of everybody here today. If you've not followed me on here, please do, because I would love to get up to that 60,000 and over. I really want to get to 100,000 because I get a plaque and I'd be very excited. So if you could do, and go and view all the videos, because I'm fully monetized on here and it really would help. Thank you very much. Grovel over. Patrick Harris, good morning, or from the Netherlands. Goedemorgen. Anybody in from the Netherlands, from Nederlander? No? Oh, what a shame. Right, I better get my little butt going, my old butt, from what that gent said, well, not gent, guy said earlier on. Yes, I better get my old butt moving, because I've got a little live going on at 12. Good morning, Mad Acoustic. There's a gent here, keeps looking at me over. And he's like, I feel like to flash him, get my top and go. That'll stop him. Well, he might look more then. Good point. I think he does. I think he thinks I'm being irritating because I'm talking to you, but he's on loudspeaker. I can't do that. Might scare people. Oh my goodness. That was a big crash in the kitchen. Don't know what went on there. L-I-R-C-B. Send me a tip and I'll give you an idea. Do a little tip and I will do. Hi from sunny Cyprus, damn boy. Not in England. Absolutely not. King Titan, good morning. Oh, I don't do that. I can do much more fun things than that. I'll appeal to him to join OnlyFans. If you're going to look that much, at least pay. Coffee's gone cold now. Didn't like it anyway. Oh. Oh. There you are, young lady. Thank you. Oh, itchy nose. Oh. Does an itchy nose mean you're coming into money? No, that's an itchy palm. Oh. Send a tip or join as a member. $5. Thank you, damn boy. It's called rhubarb. Thank you very much, whoever's written that, but I can't read it because I don't know your name. From the States, Billy Martin, how are we doing? It's a fight. I could fight him. Be like, put him up, put him up. Who was that? Was that the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz? Or was that Scarecrow? One of them. $5. Go join now, here, as a member. Do it. quick because I'm going in 1 minute. Right, well, you all have a lovely day. If only I had a heart. I know, what a fabulous film. Right, enjoy your Friday, whatever you get up to. It is quite nice out. It wasn't freezing, a little damp. Cowardly Lion said that, did he? Oh, right, I'll remember that for future. Lovely film. Sunny regards from Branko in Slovenia. Tiger Wolf, good morning. Right, everybody enjoy your Friday, whatever you're doing. When are you live next? I'm going to be doing 3 mornings or 3 times a week. I did an evening one last week. It wasn't that busy. I thought you might have preferred that. So I'm going to mix it up and do different times. I'll put a schedule on the post section. Jake, darling, look. Just because you have a nice voice and I have good grammar doesn't mean I'm upper class English. It just means I've been taught to speak nicely. And what am I doing on here? Running a business, because that's what I do. I'm a social media and other sites girl. So there you go. But yeah, don't mix the two up completely. You cannot buy class. Good day from Australia, Aussie Polar Bear. You look like a school teacher. Duke of Birmingham. Oh, thanks, Eddie. You're disappointed, so am I, with life in general. You'd be an amazing teacher. I wouldn't. I'd have no patience at all. I bribed them with chocolate buttons. Oh, for goodness sake. Look, what's wrong with you? You've got a perfectly nice life. Stop crying. Okay, then. I don't answer a question. Simple as that. I thought you might be, I would say, what's the word I'm thinking of there? Appreciative of me coming on here and chatting to you today. All lives matter, but obviously not. But thank you for being here free. Thank you very much, Patrick Harris. I do appreciate that. Yeah, please don't confuse the two. If somebody speaks nicely, it doesn't necessarily they mean they are upper class or come from a very posh family. No. My mother was a head teacher and my father was a photographer. That's it. Nothing more exciting than that. But you know what? I had the most fabulous childhood. And that's all you can ask. Thanks, Eddie. Right, so going back to talking about next week, 3 times in the week. I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the minute. What's your waist size? I don't know. I never measure it. If clothes feel tight, I do more exercise, go to the gym more and cut down on other things. That's how it works. I've got my white trainers on today. Why would you assume that? Berserker? What gives you that impression? I'm just interested to know. Let me know. Oh, hello, off to start your motorbike, crumbs. Pump quickly, that's what they say, isn't it? Let me know what gives you that impression from seeing just what you see here, that could be the case. It doesn't matter, Eddie, but I'm just interested. Super William Newman. I don't read books that often, usually on a holiday. I do a lot of audio book listening. Thanks, Jet Builder. Thank you very much. What house were you in? I sometimes do, Dan Boy, but I had to go on a little trek before I got here to do some jobs, so it wasn't really possible. Oh, these are easy peasy. I go through their main site, IZIPIZI, easy peasy. They're in France, and these are reading glasses and already got the prescription in, but you can put your own in. I charming woman. Thank you very much. Do you read periodicals? No, I don't. Thank you very much. Even a posh one. Thank you very much too. An older lady. I'm happy to be old, because that means I'm still here. Thank you. Thank you. Right, I'm definitely going now. Have a lovely Friday. Enjoy your evening. See you all very soon. Be good. Go and view all my videos. Press like to them all, because that really helps. Thank you ever so much for popping in today. No, well, they may do, but I don't say enough to get anybody excited. Well, not on this site anyway. Right, I'm off to get ready for OnlyFans. I'll see you soon. If you want for the link for that, it's on the other YouTube. I want to knock the dust off that box. I can't see a box. Where? Oh, there's no dust on that box, darling. It's used every day. No, I didn't. That's not me. It's somebody pretending to be me. I don't need to send you that number. It's on my profile. There are a lot of fake people replying using my name, making their channel using my name. I don't do that. The number is in the profile here for you to WhatsApp message only. Okay? Got that? I hope so. Handsome, it's definitely not me. I don't put my number in the comments. So, is it today? Which video was it on? So then I can go and get it removed and blocked. Let me know. Thank you, Aussie Polar Bear. Do not melt. I thought you might in Australia, to be fair. Whoever's sending lots of messages held for review, let me have a little read. KT Smith. Let's have a look at KT Smith. Sending me slightly suggestive messages. Let's have a little read of him. Oh, he's got no friends. So sad. Go and join him, everybody. He only joined 2 weeks ago, and so far he sent me 3 messages that I can't read out. What a shame. So KT Smith, we're not interested in what you're saying there. KT Smith, if you continue to write things like that, guess what's happening to you? We will be ignoring you and laughing at you. Sorry, with you. No, at you. Definitely at you. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye for now. Thanks for coming.